All right, 5 minutes on a topic that's really not related to lifting so much, but to a lot of people who want to be, their own entrepreneurs, and in some way, whether it be, want to start a supplement company or a supplement store or a clothing company of some kind. This is kind of a few ideas. Okay. One thing is you don't want to come off as a sleazy salesperson. That's the last thing anybody wants to experience, is someone who's going to come off as that. It's a turn off for me. I see it, and it's like it doesn't even so much as, you've already lost me, because you're now trying to be fake about something that you're not passionate about. And that's what, when people are sleazy like that, who use those tactics, who tries to be your buddy until they get that money, and then when they get that money, you don't hear a word from them. You want to go above and beyond. Out of every person that you give a good experience to, they're going to talk to 5 people, at least. They're going to talk to 5 people about their experience with you. And then out of those 5 people, you may have 1 or 2 that actually will come and check out your product. That's what you want. Okay? I'm giving kind of a real world scenario. I know people say, oh, out of 5 people, all 5 are going to come to you. No, that's not going to happen like that. Not in this day and age, okay? Where people are afraid to spend money. They're trying to save more money. So that 5 becomes a 2. But again, they have to talk to 5 people. And so 2 people come back. And then those 2 people turn into business for you. Then, same thing. Those 2 people can generate 2 more people. So it's a domino effect. Once it goes, you literally won't have to set foot out to where you have to prospect. Okay, I believe that's the worst part. I think it's the worst part of any selling that everybody hates, is the prospecting part, where they actually have to go out and get business. That is part of the process. Yes, you definitely have to do that in the beginning, but once you've generated enough word of mouth, that part of the process should be kind of lackadaisical at best. You should very rarely have to prospect, because you have the word of mouth now working for you. You have people that now know you, who've gone through you, who have had your experience, who have experienced your product, and then are willing to talk about it to other people because they're excited about it. Once you're passionate about that product, then that person's going to be passionate about it. And then that's going to leak out so much to everybody else. That's why supplement companies love sponsor athletes, because they want one who is passionate about what they do. If they're passionate about what they do, no matter what they do, what they say, it's going to draw attention every time. And then everybody's going to know that person's passion. Everybody, wow, he's really about it. Okay, so in that example, you want to work smarter, not harder. Now, even though in the beginning you're going to work way harder than you are smarter, because you're trying to put your name out there, you're trying to let people know what you're about, what your product is, how it compares to everybody else. You want to set yourself apart. That's the other thing. Set yourself apart. Don't try to be like somebody else. Okay? Find your own niche and set it apart from set yourself apart from everybody else. That's what you want. Because people like someone who's unique, straight shooter. You don't want to be doing the sleazy sales tactics. I had a guy that was that all day. Jim Intercom would announce his name 10 times a day, and he would even touch a phone, except it's to call somebody who's coming in to sign up for him. And it was like that for him all the time, because everybody knew him. So because of that, he very rarely had to prospect. It was all coming to him. That's the goal. But you have to work hard first before you have the opportunity to work smart. It's also about that promotion too. You also got to keep putting it out there in front of people's faces. Think about Call of Duty. How many times have we all seen a date for Call of Duty coming out a year in advance? And how many people have actually stood in line and actually gotten it? Same thing with the Jordans. Same thing. They put a date on their product so everybody can build anticipation for it. You have to build that anticipation for the product, because that's part of promoting. That's the best part of promoting, is building that anticipation for the product as much as possible. So, when you see me post stuff on Facebook about something new coming on 9/11/13, that's part of me building up anticipation for something that I'm about to do, which I'm still keeping secret about. But let me know what you guys think about this. Talk to you later.